I'm here selling my 2017 Ford Focus RS for the video for new subscribers, because this is going on YouTube. I'm not actually selling it. It's for a class project for my sales in college. Yeah, you're in a little bit of light left, so I'll try to get the best here. So, I'm going to start off here. This is not a normal Focus. As you see, we have the RS badging. I'll come over here a little bit. RS badging, which stands for Rally Sport. And I don't have another Focus, but look that up. It's completely different. It doesn't have this really aggressive front bumper. It stands out. You come over to the lights right here. These are Xenon HID headlights, and they really help see. Like, they're really bright. You have no problem driving at night. Especially on turns, the headlights actually turn left and right depending on which way you turn your steering wheel, and it'll actually have the light aim ahead of where you're driving. You get down to the wheels here. Behind the wheels we have these Brembo brakes, which these are high performance. So if you need to come to a really quick stop, these will get you stopped way faster than any regular car brakes. They're performance brakes. Really good spoiler here for lots of downforce. If you ever have a track day, this is what this car is made for. It's having a lot of fun, really fun fast cars for the track or back roads, you know, just even daily driving. So, and you also have really big exhaust tips on this diffuser back here. And under this one actually has a little flap, kind of like a little valve that will open up if you have we have different drive modes, and it opens up in sport mode for a little louder popping noise. So, another thing is, if you ever can't get your keys out of your pocket, which they're in here, if you're carrying really heavy objects, or hands are full, just have one hand holding whatever, and it's got that, come on please. There we go. It will automatically open detecting the key that is right next to the door. Now this car is a manual, as there's 3 pedals, the clutch on the left. Don't mind the stuff here, to clean it out. But it's really nice, soft touch material on here. Really nice little Alcantara and leather armrest, and really easy full function up, like one touch up and down on all 4 doors and windows. You get in here, actually no, let's do this. The seats have RS badging, as well as it's Recaro seats, very high quality Alcantara and leather, and a really aggressive bolstering with automatic button controls for up and down, tilt. And also we have lumbar support that's electric. Usually those are little pump ones, but this one's got an electric one. What do we have found? So, hopping in here, make it a little closer. The 6-speed, really short throw manual gearbox. That's probably the easiest manual car you'll ever drive. So if you have never driven a manual before, this will get you right into it. And pretty good gas mileage for this is a sports car with 350 horsepower. When people think that much would get you like maybe 10 miles to the gallon, maybe 20 on the highway. This got you 18 in the city and 26 on the highway, and I'd say that's pretty good with filling a 91 octane. So let's start it up, see how it sounds. Push button start. Really nice. So we have automatic climate control that you can set at whatever temperature you're feeling like with the auto button, and it'll keep you hot, cold, in the middle, whatever you like. It also has heated seats, really nice for the winter. Heated steering wheel for the driver. I tell you, myself, I love it. Also have front defrost and rear defrost, and a rear heated windshield. So looking at the steering wheel here, it's very sport with a flat bottom design, really sporty. As the RS logo, the RS badging is everywhere. Seats, front bumper, rear bumper, right here even. It'll never let you forget you got an RS. So, look at the sound system. We have a Sony. Everyone knows who Sony is, and it's amazing quality. I'm only gonna do a short thing. I don't want any copyright going on here. Really loud, sounds really good. Also the 10 speaker system with a built-in subwoofer. With Bluetooth. We also have phone, navigation. You can get apps that hook up to your phone. As well, you can also go into the settings, which have, you can change up the sound, your clock. You can sync multiple phones to your Bluetooth. Also easily change on the fly with where you're at. You see the kilometers to miles or miles to the kilometers. It also has 911 assist. If you got an iPhone, it also has Apple CarPlay. Yeah, Android, we have Android Auto, voice controls. Another a lot of things that not a lot of new sports cars have is this backup camera, and that's Ford. I think Ford has probably the best backup camera because when you turn the wheel, it has guidelines which are, I'd say, really, really accurate for where you're backing up to. And to do that, it's a little weird on this vehicle. You have to lift up this on the shift handle, put it all the way to the left and up, because if you don't do that, you put it to the left and up, you're in first gear. We have a sunroof here, very nice, one touch, it goes all the way in, and to save on a little bit of aerodynamics, it doesn't come out, it just goes right into another channel that's inside of here. One touch back out, or back in. We have vanity lighted mirrors, so when you're in the dark can't really see a lot. They also do swing out here, and if you need a little more, say if your light's coming over here when your face right here, still got the eye, this will slide. Really nice. That's gonna get copyrighted. Up to the gauges up here. This is for a lot of enthusiasts who want to know what's going on with their car. This is oil temp. That's really good to keep. You shouldn't really go hard on this thing until your oil temp's about right there, I'd say. We have a boost gauge. It goes up to 23 pounds of boost. So I go up a little there. The exhaust pops as well. Oil pressure's really good to know, just in case something mechanically in your engine fails. It'd be pretty bad. Top speed of this vehicle, if any of you guys are wondering, I highly recommend not doing this. It's very illegal. It's 165 miles an hour. So down to this little switches right here. We have a auto stop and start, which will, it'll when you're at a stoplight, this car will turn off by itself to save gas. And as soon as you put the clutch back in, it'll start right up. You don't have to keep pushing the button right here. But if you don't want to do that, just click this button off, and your car will remain running the entire time. It also has traction control that you can turn off and on, and the different drive modes that a lot of people would like. We have normal mode, which is pretty much what you would do is driving around town. Sport mode, which will open up the exhaust valve like I mentioned, and it stiffens up the suspension a little bit. Track mode, which is track use only, don't drive this on the street. It'll stiffen up the suspension even more. It'll really, it turns off the traction control and makes it super responsive. You can go corners around the track really fast, no problem doing that. Drift mode, I also do not recommend this on the street as well. It's very, very illegal. Very illegal. And it actually puts 70% of the power to the rear wheels and pretty much makes it a rear-wheel drive car. and I've done this on the track, of course, it gets sideways. So if you're into that, you can drift. Not like Ken Block, but you can drift. So we'll go up to the hood here. Like they're very bright headlights. Really lightweight hood. The factory cold air intake to get the most power out of this engine they could. It's a Ford Performance engine, 2.3 liters, turbocharged engine with 350 horsepower. Now I believe this is the most powerful factory turbocharged four-cylinder car on the market from the factory. If you're looking for a fast, fun, reliable car, it's also a family car. But 4 doors. You can easily fit 3 more people in here, even kids, maybe a couple adults. And it's got a lot of trunk space. If you come back here, this isn't a automatic liftgate. A lot of storage. I got an optional car cover here. And this thing can come off here, giving you more room, and the seats do fold down. You need that extra cargo for a larger, say, box, or you need like some golf clubs you throw in back there, it'll fit it just fine. Now we do offer this car with different wheels as well, with a winter package. We do also offer extended warranties, but it does come with a factory 5-year powertrain and transmission warranty. So, we also do offer a new sealant on the car when you buy it, so keep that wax and paint looking really fresh. I think it looks great. And this optional blue color. These also do come in gray, white, black, orange, and red. I believe this is me selling this. This is my favorite car I've ever had, and it's sad to let it go because there's very few of these out there. There's only about 6,000 in America. So I'd say if you want to get this car, you gotta act fast because everyone's gonna want this and it's gonna sell out fast. They're gonna sell this for about $34,000, and it'll be about $1,000 down payment with about $500 a month. We'll make that for you. All right. This is Zachary Swiss with the 2017 Ford Focus RS. Thank you.